to be caught up.
Which I haven't been before.
Mm-hmm.
I never have.
Once we get there, we have to wait to the next volume.
The suspense is killing me.
You might forget about the show until then.
Hmm.
You might never see it. Who knows? Right now, we have this. Hello everyone, this is JPL, and today I'm joined with
Dwight.
And this is RWBY, Volume 7, Chapter 12. With friends like these. Finish the line.
I think that's the next episode.
No, the next episode is a different one.
Oh. Well, who needs enemies is the line.
Anyway, let's just get started in 3, 2, 1, click.
And then we'll probably,
You know.
skip.
Skip.
Yeah.
Ironwood's declaring martial law and abandoning Mantle! Salem is coming and he's going to use the staff to move Atlas! If we don't stop him, Mantle's going to be
Declaring martial law? We cannot let him do this!
Miss Hill, I'm sure the General understands the enormity of this. Clover. Crow, you should know that I've been asked to bring you in.
The free ride and a
He's
show.
not gonna
There's
do it.
also an alert out for Team RWBY's arrest.
What? Has James lost his mind?
He's trying to stop anybody who might get in the way of this inhumane plan. Looks like he underestimated me. Again.
Only Crow is under arrest. After everything we've been through tonight, please don't make me arrest you too.
Ah,
Cut it out, both of you.
we're in a
almost
plane.
back to Atlas. Let's talk to James personally. It's taking a very long time for this show to get to the good part. Shut up,
He's right. Let's get this over
He's
with.
speaking
Robin.
both here and in the show itself.
Fine.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
It doesn't have to.
You can hug it out once we've taken him down!
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? The will of our goddess!
Look at that hat. That's a cute hat. Were they that low to the ground?
Weiss, what
Maybe.
did you do? The General is leaving Mantle to perish?
Mountaintop,
He's
maybe
saving
down.
Remnant. We can't let the relics fall to Salem.
Cliff top.
But all those people we just protected, they won't survive.
We don't have time to...
That doesn't bother you? What about your sister? Our friends?
My personal feelings don't matter. We have orders. I'm to retrieve the power of the Winter Maiden so we can access the relic. You're here to ensure my safety. Oh, come on. We've already lost enough time.
It should matter.
Penny, the General is making hard choices so we don't
So
have
she
to.
could have killed the old lady?
For the good of all.
That's a
not
good
just a
question.
few.
Yeah.
I do not see what is good about any of this.
On that we can agree.
Please, think about what you're doing. You heard the General. Until this is sorted out, you're under arrest.
I was going to suggest they jump out the window,
Really?
but okay.
Please, don't make this difficult.
Don't make us have to get out of here by force.
We're gonna have many unnecessary zippers
We're not
this Blake
actually
has.
going to slug this out, are we?
Yeah.
We're not doing anything. They decide what happens next. You think you're going to stop us? We're the best huntsmen in Atlas.
You were. Then you trained us.
Oh. That's a good. Give us a song.
Harriet! We're playing right into Salem's hands! You know we need to be working working together.
Oh, don't give
This
me
could
that
sound
crap.
like a good song
I
if
had
it
you
is one.
kids pegged right from the start.
If you come peacefully, we won't hurt you.
Speak for yourself. They betrayed us.
You're betraying the people you've sworn to protect.
It's not worth it, Blake. They're just following orders now.
I know you sneeze are used to getting what you want, but it's time to let this one go.
No, it's not
This
the
is
time
my
to be
home.
racist.
And I'm not giving it up without a fight.
Robin needs help. Surrender, and we can take her to Atlas. Get her patched up.
Never pegged you for the manipulative type, but I've learned a lot of things tonight.
I enjoyed working with you, you know? Even with that endless cynicism of yours.
I'm usually proven right.
We don't have to fight, friend.
You don't know my friends. That's how it always goes.
Pull your hair back, Crow. He's fighting with a fishing pole. Like, that's a bizarre weapon. Ooh. Pain. This is cool.
Don't stop on my account. Wasn't planning on it.
So we're continuing this fight now. Okay.
You're hoping it wasn't done.
Not really. That wasn't what I was saying. It's a three-way fight now. You'd think they just stop and deal with this threat.
Oh, I agree. So let's say we put the kid to bed and then finish it.
I like seeing Crow with his scythe, but yeah.
Marrow, cut the crap, will you?
I'm trying to arrest her, not kill her, Hair. You're being excessive.
It's not excessive if it's necessary.
Gotta chase her again.
Oh, they have someone
Ooh.
so quick with speed.
Yeah. Now that Ruby's actually using her speed.
Yeah.
Time to wrap this up, Vine. They've had their chance. Don't be soft.
Are you telling me? Or yourself?
That's cool.
Ow.
Yeah.
That's kind of hurt one's face.
Never really had a problem.
Oh.
All along I thought our friendship was true.
Got him.
Yep. Alright, this is good. The song's good. Ah. So her hair is now fiery when it does that. That's new. Now it's 2D with 3D. That's weird. Before her hair just glowed. Now it's just, I don't know why.
I think it looks cool.
It looks cool, but this is volume 7.
Look, as I've learned or gotten better at stuff has changed along the way.
You have to stop Ironwood. If he can't access the relic, he can't move Atlas.
We just have to get to the Winter Maiden.
Blake and I will look for the others.
But our scrolls don't. Huh?
This is the part where they ask us to help.
Oscar
So
must
sassy.
be around here. Oscar! Oscar!
Now this plotline that's
Oscar,
just like,
you're here!
No!
I feel like we missed a scene.
This crazy girl showed up and attacked me, but she looked like someone else.
Neapolitan.
You know her? We haven't exactly heard good things.
Oh no. Okay.
I hope it will be painless for her.
You said your personal feelings do not matter.
They won't change my actions. What I'm
Oh
committed
yeah,
to.
they're killing her.
The power of the Winter Maiden and the relic must be kept from our enemies.
You'd think you
Even if
just
it
kill
means
her
she
normally,
dies.
then just take her soul.
But yes,
That was easy.
Penny, we must still acknowledge our personal feelings.
Just poison her.
Wrestle with them. It ensures us that we're on the right path.
This is
Makes us
ineffective.
human.
It's been proven
I
ineffective.
I think I understand.
What was that?
Ah.
Doors. Who needs them?
Both of Ironwood's puppets. Lucky me.
Cinder.
You were responsible for Beacon. For what happened to me.
It was, unfortunately, temporary. Now step aside or there won't be anything left to salvage this time. What do you think of that?
I think
They make her feel like a threat again.
it gives me personal feelings.
Okay, like,
Yeah, why are they still fighting each other while this obviously very much evil or threat
yeah.
right there? Guys, seriously.
This doesn't make too much sense.
I mean, it's a cool fight, but I just don't see why they fight each other.
It is like you'd
Period.
think this guy, this lead military dude, would stop his thing.
I think Crow would have some sort of...
Yeah, Crow wants to stop, but it's like this guy's being an idiot and attacking him.
Why couldn't you just do the right thing instead of the thing you were told? Sometimes the right decision is the hardest to make. I trust James with my life. I wanted to trust you.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. I knew that it was an odd choice why Crow left his weapon.
That's grisly.
But I'm glad that they took it to their advantage.
Doesn't look like your friend's gonna make it.
I'll kill you!
Oh, you mean like you just killed Clover? Ah, here they come. Right on time.
Okay.
Ah! Oh, looks like our score will have to wait. You know my track record with the authorities.
Okay. Well. Okay. Okay.
Someone had to take the fall.
Okay.
James
Is
will
it?
take the fall.
No, it's not.
I'll make sure of it.
But okay. Of course, the sunrise.
Good luck.
Now kiss.
Don't tempt him.
It's gonna happen.
Maybe not now that he's dead.
Even like he might kiss a corpse. I don't know.
They might be taking it a little far.
No, that happens all the time. You know.
Hmm.
They kiss a corpse. You know, not romantically, but like as a goodbye. There's no end credits music. Okay. Well, a person died. What's the last time we saw that?
Aside from the civilians.
Oh, Adam.
Hmm.
But yeah, like we got 2 fights being set up. Neo and Cinder.
Right.
And good news, Tyrion is not caught.
Hmm.
So, means he's lasting longer. Good. Anyway, but the last episode here. My dad's talking. You might hear that. Anyway, let's just get started in 3, 2, 1, click.
I mean, this last time, I think it'd be fair if we still skip.
You mean still skipped?
Yeah, still skip. I mean, we might as well at some point, right? For their sake. They've seen this intro before. They don't need to see it again.
Yeah.
We could just skip. At any point in time.
We could. Like, we could just skip at any point in time.
Yeah.
But why would you just skip at any point in time?
I mean... Do we have a reason not to skip?
I don't know. I mean... Skipping means... something else. It's like when you throw a rock into water. That skips.
True.
You know? Yeah.
Or when you draw a bunch of boxes with numbers in them on the sidewalk.
Yes.
That would be a good opportunity to skip.
Yes. it would be.
But I think I've lost track of what we're talking about. What were we talking about?
I think we're talking about skipping and
right.
Why, you know,
like jumping on one leg twice and then the other leg twice and
yes,
you know, back and forth.
And you know, letting a joke drag on longer than it should have. That's what skipping could do. But, you know, sometimes it just doesn't happen.
You're right.
Sometimes skipping is just too much.
Yeah. You're right. It wouldn't be too much to just skip.
Yeah. Anyway. Let's skip. Alright, now we're back.
Definitely a lot of content we had to cut out there.
He's got you outnumbered.
Alright then.
Nice.
I like her fighting style.
Nice. And she poses, of course. Nice. She fights smart.
She does. Now Jean is going to be a challenge.
What?
Ooh.
Where'd she go?
That was weird.
It seems like she has multiple abilities.
Yeah, maybe.
That was funny.
It was. Meanwhile. Oh no, not the birds! The birds are back!
You Atlas elites are all the same! You think hoarding power means you'll have it forever, but it just makes the rest of us hungrier! And I refuse to starve.
We're getting cool fights.
Yeah, we are. You know when that happens? It happens when you take one person with certain skill set and weapon set and pair them off against one or more other people.
Yes.
Which, since hunters were fighting hunters, we haven't gotten a lot.
I have come too far to be stopped by some toy!
What about me instead? Or both? Instead.
You know, I don't think Atlas is gonna fall.
Yeah, maybe not. This episode. Or this season.
What are you doing? My life doesn't matter.
I disagree.
Hurry!
Aw,
We gotta lose him!
Yeah, technically she should have a landing strategy.
Yeah.
If you really think about it.
Mm-hmm. That should be the first thing they teach at any hunter skill.
It is.
It's just like, oh, you're right, it is.
It is.
We're gonna launch you out into the air, and you have to land and not die.
Yes.
In the process.
It is the first thing they teach you.
They accidentally played themselves. Ooh.
Yeah, that was good. She's got the relic.
Yep.
Oscar!
Of course, against Ren.
Stop! Drop your weapons! Pull back!
That's a nice quick change.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
This way!
Who could that be?
I don't know.
Good thing we won't come back to that.
You had your time in the sun. But now I'm afraid your time is
Can you be
up.
two maidens at the same time?
She's
Yes.
tried.
I've been
With
waiting
Raven.
here
Mm-hmm.
for some time, I think. What was I waiting for? Me.
No, I don't think that's it.
No. I had a job to do.
Well, at least it's... Okay. This old lady is still quite strong. But you think Cinder, being another fall maiden, could...
What is that?
I don't think she was expecting it, so she was caught off guard.
Maybe.
Realized maiden.
It's too cold. We have to do something. Penny!
Ow! Face.
I'm sorry. Don't be.
We weren't ready to become huntsmen.
That's not true.
Why aren't we holding the relic? Now Salem has the lamp, Ironwood has the staff, and we have nothing!
Ren, that's enough.
Hello? Anybody there? Can you hear me?
Our scrolls? Doctor!
Finest mind in Atlas! Maria, what are you doing?
Grabbing our getaway ship. We need to hightail it out of here. Where are you?
The Academy trading room.
We slipped away from some soldiers, but it won't be long before
They're here!
Maybe they found you because you were literally shouting.
Yeah.
Oscar? Oscar!
Sorry, but you all need to go
Oh
on
yeah.
without me.
John's shield extends more.
There's something I have to do alone.
Why alone? Dealing with Ironwood, maybe?
Is a good question. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, I have Jai.
Are you okay?
I'd forgotten where I was.
I had a job to do. I was supposed to protect the power of the maiden until I was ready. I worry I may have lost track of time. But you can tell James that I'm ready now.
Ma'am, if you do that,
I'll be gone. I know I have a hard time
You could just die.
but I remember that.
Plot twist.
What's your name?
it's Penny, ma'am.
Penny. Are you the one?
You interested there?
What?
That plot twist?
Winter, thank you. I know that must have been difficult. I'm so sorry. And whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Still just me.
It was smart of you.
He's
not to
acting
bring
like
Black in here.
Ozpin, though.
I wouldn't trust me either, right now.
He's been wearing a tie this whole
Trust
time.
is what I'm hoping to fix.
Jimmy?
I know
Yeah.
we can still figure this out. All of it. Together.
It's not a choice I would have made.
Please.
I think he's always had a tie.
Do you intend to fight me?
No. That's exactly what she wants. I guess it's because of Oz, but holding it helps calm me down when I'm afraid.
You still think I'm afraid?
We all are. It's what we do in our fear that reveals—
That's easy for you to say! You can label me whatever you'd like. But the fact of the matter is, I was right! The minute I softened, let my guard down, that's when Salem had her opening.
If you abandon Mantle, you abandon our best chance of reuniting the world. You abandon Remnant, leaving millions to fend for themselves so a few can survive. What kind
All excellent philosophical points that won't matter if Salem wins.
Listen to me!
No, you listen. I am done letting others' inability to see the big picture get in the way of doing what's right. Robin, the Council, this kingdom, even you.
And you're as dangerous as she is, James.
James, that's what my friends call me. To you,
can call me Jimmy.
It's General.
Oh. Well, I hope you have a landing strategy. Say yes.
She's mine!
No.
Ah. So that's how that works. Ooh.
Getting a little more violent in this season.
Cinder, I think it's time for you to turn on your maiden powers.
Yeah, maybe. Do more than just make your eye glow. Maybe you should have thought this through a little bit.
So why does this shaft need to be this long?
Well, they're on Atlas, right?
Yes.
So this may be all the way through the bottom of it. Interesting.
It is.
Winter!
Oh, she's Ruby. Ooh.
Oh, the staff is actually doing a thing.
What does that mean?
The single quality that is common across every living creature on this planet is fear.
Okay, so he blasted through the bottom.
Yes.
Winter! What did you do?
It's funny then that as common as fear is, we so easily underestimate its power.
She's a winter maiden.
Are you alright? Penny, what happened?
Even though her costume design does not reflect that of a winter maiden.
No.
She looks more like a spring maiden.
She's a part of you now.
Fear of growing close to someone. The subsequent fear of loss.
I told you they'd subvert our expectations.
And the characters are separated again.
Where's Oscar? And the relic?
And as more people depend on you, those fears can take on greater power.
You could use her.
But fear itself isn't worthy of
be
concern.
like, also I have a witness.
I don't think they'll let that happen, but...
Yeah.
It is who we become while in its clutches.
I suggest you all surrender and comply with the General's
She's
orders.
so salty.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Kinda.
Then I suggest you run.
No, you're hurt! I'm not going to leave you like this.
You're not leaving me. I'm giving you a head start. This is Special Operative Schnee in need of immediate medical assistance. Send reinforcements over.
Alright, we will send reinforcements over. Was that the end of your message?
Carve out our own way.
Guys, you're...
There you go.
We need to go.
Will you be proud of that person? Will you forgive them? Will you understand why they felt the need to do the things they did? Will you even recognize them? Or will the person staring back at you be the very thing you should have feared from the start? I suppose we all find out sooner or later.
Ah, he used his little ball.
He's actually doing
Power.
something.
These memories. You're back, aren't you? You saved me.
Actually, you saved us. Oscar,
Stop. All I want to know is how we save Atlas next.
So, are we here
Multiple hostiles on radar.
for
Is anyone
another
else seeing
volume?
this? These readings
At least
can't
part
be
of one,
right.
I would assume.
Monkey Grim? Oh. That is a whale.
Space whale. Air whale, at least. She's actually going and doing something herself.
And she has a new design.
Yeah. It's a little more slutty. Just not gonna lie. It's just a little bit more.
And that's how you end the volume?
I mean, we still have other things we can say.
I don't think that one is specifically.
I don't know.
I think other costume choices were much more than that.
True.
I mean, look at a lot of other character designs.
Yes. But this is just a little more than her last one.
Yes, because see her shoulders.
And her chest is open.
Was it not beforehand?
I didn't think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting that that's how they decided to end
Yes.
the season.
I don't think we've had a cliffhanger like this before.
I don't think so either. This is what I wonder though. Will the beginnings of next season be several dramatic finale-like episodes? Will the entire next season be a bit of a war or something like that? I still think the city's gonna fall.
I hope so.
They're not just gonna leave the relic there.
Yeah, things are escalating much more faster than I thought it would. I didn't think Salem would actually show up this soon.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think overall, what do you think of this volume?
I liked it. I thought we got some very interesting character arcs. People went in different directions, and I will bet you there's a lot of fans who are really, really mad at Jimmy. But I just like him more as a character now.
I don't know. Like, I've not seen the response.
Because I don't think...
I mean...
I honestly think this is a very, like, realistic character.
Oh
choice.
yeah, like I'm not surprised by Jimmy at all. Like, this is exactly him.
He's not being a bad guy. He's doing the wrong things for the right reasons.
Yes. In terms of what I think about this volume, I think is kind of almost the opposite direction of last volume. I think that for this volume, the first half was rocky, personally, and then I think they found it got really good in the second half, definitely. Mainly just because of the reveal of Penny and them becoming huntresses just did not really leave much in terms of emotional response.
Right. But I think they address it that that's how they feel themselves, which I think is
well. That's how they felt themselves for the huntress thing, but the whole Penny thing was it's just still really odd for me. But we'll see how this turns out.
Yeah.
In terms of the soundtrack, I think there's really only one song that I really cared for. We'll see when the actual soundtrack comes out.
Yeah. I just think of it as in the context of being a backing track for the action.
Even then, compared to the other backing tracks, this was just...
I just don't really put too much thought into it.
I do. So.
Yeah, I know.
So what's the end credits gonna be like?
I don't know. Oh yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah, we're not just sitting here.
It's just her sitting on her whale again, laughing again.
Because yeah, we're not just sitting here watching this thing for no reason.
So it does give us some time to talk.
It does.
Without skipping.
We still love you, Monty. Yes.
What?
What? No.
No end credits scene.
Come on.
Huh.
We need something.
I mean, I kind of guess if that's where you end it.
Yeah, like, if that's where you end it, it's like, what
else do you do?
What else do you do? But still, like...
And I think we can't really know what else they could do until we know what they do with the next season.
But still, you're breaking formula. We need an end credit scene. Come on. Like, we just sat through that whole thing and had a conversation. Yeesh.
I mean, we were going to have that conversation anyway, but...
Yeah, but now it's just like, you wasted my time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that touching thing at the end, it's still nice.
Mm-hmm.
We saw it a few years ago, but it's still nice.
Yeah. I liked how we saw... Wait a minute, did they ever take down that dragon thing?
Dragon thing?
That attacked their aircraft. They jumped out of the airplane and...
Yeah. They jumped out.
They didn't mention it again, did they?
No.
Okay. So that's still around.
The dragon?
Yeah.
And I don't think that dragon's important. They were tiny dragons, weren't they?
It wasn't that tiny.
Compared to the big dragon we had in Volume 3.
I mean, it was as big as their aircraft.
Yeah, it's the tiny dragon.
Yeah, it's not a small threat, though.
I know, but it's like...
They're kind of just like, all right, let's go deal with stuff on the ground.
Like, it was a
generic
generic tiny dragon. It's just, it wasn't like this special one dragon.
It wasn't like an all-ending monster, but it was a monster.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't small.
The monster wasn't important. It was them falling out was the important part.
Yeah, but what does the monster do?
I don't know.
Tie together those loose ends.
We don't need to. We have next volume.
I'm just saying it's still out there.
It might be dead. I don't know. But we have a next volume.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like things progressed way too quickly. I don't know.
And yet, we're also still in Atlas.
We're still in Atlas.
With the second relic.
With the second relic.
There's still 2 relics we haven't even touched upon.
Yeah, we still have 2 relics, like... Because we're not done with the story, unless they're just going to finish it early.
So you say it's moving fast, and yet we still haven't gotten to some things that I thought we were going to.
The reason why I say it, I guess the way I said it moved fast is because, like, oh wow, like all of our villains, our heroes are right here, right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't really expect that until the final volume, when they're finally back at Beacon.
Mm-hmm.
But, because, you know, I thought the whole hologram thing with Salem was the only thing we would get with her. But I guess, I don't know. It just, things have escalated.
Not quite sure where they'll go with it.
I guess it's not that things have gone fast, it's just they've escalated dramatically.
Yes.
And we still have so much left to do.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta see what Sun's doing.
Unless they wrap it up very poorly and just, like, the next season is the last one, and they're like, well, I guess we won't need those other 2 relics.
I mean, we're definitely going back to Beacon. Like, that has to be the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, Penny's a maiden,
which is interesting. It brings into thought the concept of personhood.
I mean, we consider her a person.
Yes.
I mean, what's interesting was that the idea that she could be a maiden was brought up, but no one expected her to be the Winter Maiden.
Also interesting how her powers manifested as green.
I think it did that just to fit her color scheme.
Yeah.
But her being the Winter Maiden is odd. Not odd in terms of character-wise.
Just
odd
aesthetic.
Aesthetic-wise, it's just like, oh, okay.
Well, look, not every last person that the maiden thinks about is going to be the perfect aesthetic.
No. But it's strange, you know? But hey, we got a maiden on the good side.
We do.
We still have Raven out there somewhere.
Out there somewhere. Turning into a bird.
Shut up. Anyway, yeah. Any other thoughts for this final thing? We're all caught up now, so.
We are all caught up.
We don't know what's gonna happen next.
I've never known what's gonna happen next, but you know.
Yeah. So next time we do our the volume RWBY reaction is gonna happen. We ain't gonna be together, so
yeah.
Yes. It was a fun ride. This was like a year-long thing that we've been trying to do. Yeah.
It's been a good ride.
It's been a good ride. It's been fun. Interesting experiment. Not perfect, but we had our fun. We're caught up on RWBY so far, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.